Hello and welcome to the Tarkus Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're in VR. We are actually in Horizon Worlds. Now this is a platform that I used to build worlds in many moons ago. About a year and a half ago when this application was new, I built 30 worlds in this Horizon Worlds. And what's great about it is they've improved it quite a bit in a year and a half. When I stopped building worlds or I stopped using this app, the biggest complaint that I had was all the nonsense children running around swearing at everybody and, not being appropriate. And there was no valve or filter for it. But now I'm being told that nonsense is done, and it's actually, the graphics are amazingly better than it used to be. Before, the graphics were okay, but I think what it is because I'm using the Meta 3 headset. It's working great. This is, I gotta find the key. So this is one of the worlds. Now, in this app, what you do, this is a lot like, this is what I look like. I guess I could get rid of the goatee and beard, or the mustache. This is what I look like in the world. They've added legs now, which they had not had legs in the past. And here, it's got the similar interface as VR Chat now, which makes it a lot easier to bump from one world to another. I don't even know if I can even look my old worlds up. I imagine there is a way. What's nice about Horizon Worlds, let's go to, actually, we won't go to the central yet. But what's great about it is you can build your own worlds and play in worlds that you've created if you know a little bit of coding. And again, I had built 30 worlds, Halloween type worlds in this application. I guess I got to really hold down the thing. So we'll move forward. I didn't think I'd ever come back to this application because I was so frustrated with it a year and a half ago. But the graphics are nice now. It looks like I got some hearts above. So this is a game where, can I grab that? I don't know what I'd use that for. There's another key. It's one of the, I've submit, whoa, what the heck is that? That was crazy, huh? This is a little darker than I like it to be, but this is cool. I love these type of worlds. I love Halloween themed worlds, and that's why when I was building worlds with this app, I built Halloween worlds. I don't even know if my old worlds are even possible because it looks like they've improved this application. It's like night and day, guys. Back when I was playing this app within the Meta universe, it was not as nice as this. It really wasn't. And that was my biggest complaint is the technology's there, guys. Why can't we build this? And you can now build this. This is great. So this is, oh man, that's cool. Can I poke? Well, I can't poke you. No. I don't know what those, I've been picking up the boxes. This reminds me of, it looks like this room's got 2 keys. These graphics remind me of VR Chat without the anime added to it. All right, it looks like you get little achievements like you see in the Steam platform when you play a video game in Steam. Looks like you got a little bit of achievements. Well, look at that guy running around up there. Alright. Some of this is not... That jump scare they had there in the first room was a nice jump scare. I mean, this is a cool. I mean, this is it's cool. Again, the graphics, they have changed it. I can't pick that up? No. Okay, this room's got a couple keys in it. It looks like I gotta find 3 keys. I just noticed that at the very top here that you've got to... Oh, can I grab these? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, that little piggy. Squeal, squeal. Oh, I guess I got to squeal. No. Oh, here's a key. Oh, I can't get by these guys? Is that... Oh, I can't get by these. It looks like I have to... I guess I got to cut them down? Yeah. There we go. Grab this key. Hey, look at you! That's kind of cool. I mean, they've done so... You hit... Oh, food regenerate. Okay, it looks like you got to stay away from those guys. Well, it looks like I need another knife. Alright, let me get another knife here. There we go. Alright. Dang hitbox is way up there. Okay. Alright, so I'll get this bag of chips here, get my hit points back, I guess. So oh, there's another key right there. Double fisting the keys here. Is this the way I came? No, this... Oh. What happened? Oh, looks like I just got the end. That was the end. Alright. Not bad. Want to revisit this world? I like the new signs. Before it used to be portals. And I like what they've done here. So, missing person. Play again if I want to. It looks like... Oh, maybe I didn't make it through. Oh, this guy spent 80 hours? Dude, you gotta get a life, dude. Alright. So, this has 9 to 20... This is a place we can go. That was what let me see if I can actually go into any of the worlds that I've created. Whoop. I gotta learn the new buttons here. I'm sorry about that. I'm flipping through it here. Alright, so I must be able to visit... What's this? Okay, that's my home. Alright. Oh, this is neat. Okay, so this is the beginning home screen. Okay. Active in world. Okay. Show your active. Got that. Show your world. I got that. How do I go to worlds that I don't have any save? They might have just wiped out the worlds that I've made. Because the app... The app might have improved itself to a point where some of the older worlds... What's this here? Okay, main quests. Visit shop. These are the people... these are the people I know. 84 following. I have 87 followers since I built my worlds. Okay, this is where... Alright, here we are. This is a world that I created, 2 years ago. These are the worlds I created. So, that one was... So, it's been 2 years, guys. Mark's world's still there. Oh, he edited it 11 days ago. He's still up and running his world. That's nice. Mark's Horizon. He's got a talent. These are the worlds that I created. I would be interested if I could actually go into... If I actually can just go into that world. Can I just go? It says edit world. Can I just not go into it, or do I need to? Yeah, the Tarkus Zone. I might have to edit them and update them to be available. I don't know. I mean, it's been a long time since I've been in this app. All right. Didn't used to take this long for this to work. Your voice goes further in this world. Oh my goodness, this world still exists. See, this is what I'm talking about, folks. This is the graphics of 2 years ago. So what I did is I programmed this thing that if you got on it, it would take you up, but it doesn't, it's not doing it. So I guess they might have changed the code. Now I did make this here. I think you can just walk in here. Nope. Yeah, you could. All right, here we go. Whoop. No. All right. So this doesn't work. The code for this is not working. But I did make it so that, wow, I feel like I'm moving slow. So what I did is I recreated the inn in the books from the Dragonlance series. I mean, look how different the graphics are in this world. And we are making some headway here, but it's like this ridiculously slow. But we started way over there. So this portal here, if I go into this portal, it should send me up to the inn. I mean, you could tell the difference between the graphics. This is ridiculous difference in graphics. I don't know if I'll start building worlds again. Hopefully the teleporter works. Yeah. It looks like none of the coding that I used is relevant anymore. So I can't get up. I can't get up there because this would teleport you. This would teleport you up when you walked into it before. So that does not work. So my guess would be that the worlds, it was years ago. It was, years ago. So published world page. Let's go back to here. Okay, that's where I was. Let's see here. What is a world that the Spooky Hayride. This was the Crystal Lake was, oh yeah, I had done 2 years ago. This is just a flesh wound. This world was from the Monty Python universe, where you go down and you shoot rabbits. But the rabbits are like insane. I do remember this taking less time. Okay, less time to load back in the day, and I'm not sure if it's just because of how old these worlds are. Yeah. So what you would do? Oh, look at this. Like this world is not available. These were all linked to my old worlds that I built. There's a guy that I used to work with. His name was Sandwich, and he did these worlds. These were Mark's worlds. And these were my worlds. And you could just go through the worlds, but it looks like they're not using those portals anymore. It may be, or I need to republish these worlds. So this is it. This is the world I created. And what you would do is you would jump down here and you'd grab these guns. I don't even know if these guns, see, the guns don't even work. Yeah, the guns don't work. And I guarantee none of the code. And then you have to touch this tree. And this tree would send you down into the arena. And then every single one of those caves down there would send a rabbit out to come get you. And you would shoot the rabbits until you were the last man standing. But this was a world that I created. And again, none of it's working because I don't believe the old code that I used to code this world works. So you would wait for other players, you would click on this, you'd go down into the world. But again, these were the old graphics. So the application has changed quite a bit. And there's no way to get back up there because there's no way to get down there. Because the only way to get down there was the code that I used on this tree. I mean, this is pretty cool. I mean, I'll go and check other worlds, but it's clear that the worlds, all 30 worlds that I created. I mean, I created so many worlds. It was crazy how many worlds I created for this app. And it looks like the one that I loved the most, where was it? It was the Funhouse. There it is right here. This was the one that I loved the most. This was one of my first worlds that I built in Horizon Worlds. I love this Funhouse. I doubt nothing works on it now. But it's, it's like I said, it's been 2 years. It's really, really neat. I mean, they've changed quite a bit. I honestly didn't think I was ever going to come back to this app because I got frustrated after building all those worlds and everything just being ruined by kids that just were not polite, and nobody was grounding them. Nobody was doing anything to stop them. Yeah, none of these work anymore. At least this guy's moving. That's the first. And then you would enter here. But again, you can't get into the Funhouse. All right. Well, I mean, can I pick up these? Oh, at least I can still pick up these. But you can't get into the actual. I would love to show you how this thing worked. I mean, this was a robust Funhouse. It had all the bells and whistles. It was fun. And maybe it's the you're a creator. I get that. Comfortable, manage, insight, publish, world page. What's this? Mature, comfortable, 39. You have some scary fun. Actually, look at this. I had 83 published worlds when I was playing this 2 years ago. I don't know. If there's a creator out here that's watching me do this, if you want to send me a send or a tell or a message, I would love to learn the new way to get these worlds activated. Obviously, the graphics are different. The coding is probably a lot different. And, I would love to see if I could make this app dance like I used to make it dance. Tanzer shared a photo. You are a member only. Okay, you are in a members only world beta. Try creating one today for your create tab. So maybe that's what I have to do is, maybe I'll learn it. I mean, I don't want to bog this video down. But I made a lot of cool worlds. People loved my worlds. And here we are 2 years later going back to see if anything works. And I got to fix it. All right. Well, I think I'm just going to button up the video now. So we did a little VR tonight. It's called let's just go back here. It's called Horizon Worlds, I think. Okay. So look at here. I can't even edit the world. See that? I see that now. See, edit world. I'm the world creator, and I can't edit the world. So my guess would be visit the latest unpublished draft of this, duplicate the world. I remember duplicating the world, preview the world. Oh, maybe that's what I need to do. Preview the world? I don't know. Maybe I've been going into the editor mode, the new edit mode. Maybe that's where I would go to God form to do things, and I actually have to go into the published world. I mean, it's changed. I mean, obviously this thing has changed. So we'll see. All right. So here we are, back to where I was. So if I could go in here. No. Yeah, there was a code that when you stood right here, these doors opened slowly. And they made a creaky, noisy sound. And then I was able to go into the Funhouse. And right now, it doesn't let me. Okay, invite to join me. Open camera. Yeah, again, I think I got to get somebody to show me the ropes. Because under preview world, that's not working. Maybe I'll get Sandwich to help me. I got him on Ruben. I'm going to butcher his last Hopper. Him and I had done a few worlds together. It's been a while. I mean, I haven't talked to him probably. He just had a kid too, I believe. So I see him on Facebook all the time, or Meta all the time. I check out his posts. I know he was working for Horizon Worlds, actually working for Meta for a while. That might be still the case. But he's over at Action Land. That is, I believe, that is a world that he created I might just touch base with him and see where it's at. Okay, look, these are now working. Okay, so these are working now. So I must be in the non-build mode now, and this surprises me that it doesn't work, that this is not working. I wonder if I could jump over. So this was another one of those worlds. We're going into it now. I said I was going to button this video up, but we're going to go into another world here. This is some funky music. Oh wow, okay, so my worlds are still here. It's just that I was in the wrong mode before. I used to hang out in this world a lot. I mean, does this stuff still work? Because this used to be able to, whoop. I wonder if this door opens. Oh, the door opens. Okay, so that code's working. I mean, I haven't been into this world. Oh, wow, the door's opening. So some of the code's still working. So I made this basketball court. See how the lights are changing? So I must have been in the edit mode. See, that's why it's been a while. I must have been in the edit version of those worlds, and that's why the codes weren't working. But it looks like all these portals that I created to my worlds are still here. I don't know if anybody goes into this shit anymore because I mean this is the old graphics. You know what I mean? This is the graphics of yesteryears. So if I grab this and hit the pumpkins, say I hit the pumpkins. If you go and hit the pumpkins, oh yeah, these are still working. Oh, there goes my trolley car my ghost cart that I programmed. Look at that. Yep, that's working. Okay, so that puts me up at the tower. I mean, I used to spend a lot of time in this world. And see how the items, I program them to return to their spot. Now, this down here is an arena. So you grab this. Oh, yeah, this is working just fine. Okay. And then you would go down. You'd have to wait here for the arena to start. And then what you would do is you would then jump down into the zone. And it was an arena down there. It's all dark, spooky, that you would fight other people with these. Yeah, this just brings back memories. I mean, I spent a lot of time building these worlds. Nightmare Valley. The Butterfly Valley. Let's go there. This was another world I had created. All right. Oh yeah, my butterflies are working. Look at that. Look at these butterflies. I created these butterflies. Look how detailed they are. I mean, this is just, as you can see, these are the graphics that they gave us. See, these butterflies will follow you. Look. See how that butterfly followed me? I programmed that. I programmed that to do that. There's a fish down here. If you see, he jumps every once in a while. I programmed that too. See all these butterflies? They just creep you out by following you around. I mean, I used to love to build worlds. I used to love to build worlds in this application. It just got, like I said, I'm just beating a dead horse, but it just got to the point where no matter where you couldn't lock people out of your worlds. You couldn't ban anybody for being in your world. So I could be just hanging out here, enjoying the butterfly, and I would have a little kid in here, you know, calling me the N-word or saying all sorts of inappropriate stuff. And then what you do is you jump into a new instance and they would follow you into the new instance and do all the same nonsense. And nobody was controlling that nonsense before. But I've been told that it's better now. Let's go here. That you can lock people out. You can let only people that are in your friends list go into the world. I liked it. I liked the app. I enjoyed building worlds. I liked the app a lot until the kids took over. That was, and the thing about it is when I was sold on only people nearby can hear you. Yeah, okay. So I made this area so that it's not a world, like you can make the code so that everybody in the world can hear you, or you can do proximity. And this is a proximity one. So somebody next to me could hear me. Yeah, I built the fire. I built everything. And now this is what I call the hub world. Let's go up here. Because you'd go down this cave. I'm surprised that these worlds are working. And again, I apologize for not knowing how to get into these. I must have been in the edit window or edit mode before. So this is what I call the hub world. So all these doors you see here are worlds that I created. All of these worlds are worlds that I created. And each one of them had their own stick. Most of them were Halloween worlds. But this, I'm going to spend some more time in Horizon Worlds now. I'll find somebody that's willing to show me the new ropes on how to build things. I was featured in the World Tour city at one point. I didn't build this World Tour. It was this person here that built it. I had 31. We'll go into there next, just to check it out. But this is another hub world. It was called World Tours, and I think every 2 weeks they made a new world that all the creators could go to and splash their own, art onto it, and then add portals to get into the worlds. See, you can see this is all old graphics, but this was huge. This was a big turnout venue that people went to back 2 years ago. This would be crowded with like 30 people running around, and each person world is using more memory than limit and will crash the Ryzen app. So this world's using a lot of resources. All right. So how do I get across? Oh, I think I have to step in here to get across. Yeah. So this was this thing's lagging. So this was my little contribution. Now, they had originally given me a hallway that went straight through, and I had all my doors. But because this thing got more and more creators in it, and people added more and more stuff to the world, then I got narrowed down to 2 doors. And I don't believe, I didn't do the back. This looked like a Halloween house, and you'd go into it. Now, I think behind here, I did do a jump scare, if it's still here. No. There was a jump scare that I put behind that building at one time. And what it is anyone who has creator access can remove stuff. But that's it, folks. I really enjoyed this app back in the day, and I'll be doing some more videos on it. All right. So to go back I want to thank you for joining me today. And I was hoping that this would come up, all right, without this window. And everything's sketchy right now. I've been using all the memory because of this. But it's Meta Horizon World. All right, well, thank you for joining me. And this has been the Dark Zone.